Welcome back to another episode of the Boostly podcast. This is a very visual one, so please make sure that you are looking at the screen and you interact, because what we're going to be doing is a little Boostly Tuneup. So Boostly Tuneup, bringing it back. What it is that I've got hosts that are part of Team Boostly. If you want to be part of Team Boostly, you know where to go. Go to boostly.co.uk, start your journey there. And time from times I'll do market reviews and tune-ups, and I'll find something that I want to be able to help them with, but in exchange I can help them by recording a podcast episode at the same time so I can share with the wider community. And today what we're doing is we're going to have a little look at her Airbnb listing to see how we can provide some help and advice, just to see what she's doing well, doing not so well, and what to improve. So let's just go straight in. As you are watching this, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button, make sure you comment below, let us know link to your Airbnb listing if you would like me to do a little tune-up for you, and also as well share this video into Facebook groups so that other people can find out about it. Alright, so this is Eva. Apartments are in Southampton. Already she's a massive fan of the emojis and the icons. Little shout out and a tip of the hat to Danny from Optimize My B&B for these tips and tactics. Now, one thing that I like what she's doing well is that the images are tagged with the business logo. Now instantly what that does is it shows the person viewing it that they are not just a hobby host, somebody that is doing this as a spare room, etc. By having the branding, it shows that you know what you're doing. And also as well, what I like in this image, this first image here, it's got a lot of the information, so it tells the person what they are looking at. 2-bedroom apartment, sleeps up to 5, 1 bedroom's a double. I would get rid of that, to be honest, and I'll just go 2-bedroom apartment, sleeps up to 5, fully equipped kitchen, professionally cleaned. I would have something like fast Wi-Fi or whatever else it's got right there, but I like that. And obviously then, as we look at all the other pictures, they are branded. I'm seeing this more and more now, having the branding. I mean, you know, if you were to give it constructive feedback, I'd say I'd make the branding a little bit less subtle, a little bit more subtle, sorry. But things like this are all well and good. You know, apartments are apartments at the end of the day, and some really nice pictures there, but again the branding is good. So again, if we go in and look at here, first thing that catches the eye is the emoji. Special offer available, month bookings for March 2022 available. And again we've got the little clever little icons going here, clever little fonts. So if you want to know how to do special fonts, here we go, fonts for Instagram, fonts for Facebook, etc. You can come and put something in here, so and as you can see, it starts to make it a little bit funky on here. So that's all that Eva's done. Again, it's all about drawing the attention, because every single Airbnb listing in the generic default mode looks the same. What can you do? And you don't have to go crazy, but you can pick a more subtle one, for example, to make it stand out. And that's all Eva's done here. Now I've just typed in special fonts, but as you can see, Lingo Jam is one, Cool Symbol, IG fonts. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons. Also as well, gone straight in with the emojis and the bullet points. We've got all this cool stuff here, loads and loads of information, which is good. I think the one thing that's missing, if I was to do anything different, one thing that I'm noticing more and more, and I see this not only on Airbnb but also Amazon Books, has obviously as well released a book. And one thing I noticed with the description is that they're putting in reviews in. So Danny does this from Optimize My B&B, loads of other people do this, but grab a review, one of your 5-star bestest reviews, and copy and paste it in here just to show that little bit of clout, so to speak. I mean, this is all same to same. Make sure that your amenities are always up to date, all that jazz. Decent review score, 4.86. Obviously this is all cool, well and good. Now the one thing that I would be also doing is making full use of your profile. Now I know you've gone for the company logo, which is great, but I personally would get your picture of your face in here, shows who you are, which is obviously people relate to people's faces. I think you've branded your pictures enough with the logo so that they know what this is by now. But I would put right at the very start, without even hello and welcome, I would get somebody that is very good at copy, somebody on Fiverr. So let's have a look at the look on here. Let's go into Fiverr. And let's type in Airbnb description. I will personally write a tailor-made Airbnb listing description. Again, you can find people for literally less than $100 right here. Professionally write. Again, so just somebody to help you with a little bit of copy, because the copy is very important. The words that you use, the ones that's going to do it. And again, I can guarantee that 90% of people who are watching this video won't be doing this. So how can you get a copywriter to come in and write something that's going to draw attention? I'd be putting straight from the start here, personally, Eva and we run EVB properties in Southampton. Have how many properties? Make sure you state it, and then put something along the lines of, check out our online reviews. We are really good. You know, check out our online reviews, and a copywriter will help you tidy that up. What you want to do here is, what you want to try and make sure is that people then will figure out that you're a real business. So they'll go, okay, so we'll see this. And then what I want to type in is EVB Properties Southampton. Tell them what to Google, but without saying the word Google. Because when you do that, as you can see, your website comes up there. You've got the Facebook, you've got the Google My Business page right here, which is great, and you've got other listings here. But the first things that they see, that's there, Facebook there. So again, very good listing. I would amend a few things. I would, number one, go and get a copywriter on Fiverr, or, you know, there's some amazing copywriters available in the Boostly community. If you're part of the Boostly community, you know who I'm talking about. But go grab somebody to do that. I like the things. I would definitely amend the wording on here, make it a little bit more condensed. I would definitely change the images and the logo not to be so big, so to speak. And let's see if you're doing this final one. So as far as I'm aware, oh, there you are. Captions are here. Good. Make sure you caption everything. Make sure you tag them all up, which is lovely. All right, I hope that helps. Bit of visualization always does help. I mean, if this is you and this is something you're thinking, oh, okay, I need a little bit of help with my Airbnb. This is what I need to be doing. I want to get some emojis and icons. I want to be doing that. But if you're saying, listen, I need to be doing this, X, Y, and Z, or that's doing well, this is where we pass on the baton to you. Please go and jump into the comments below. Let us know a link to your Airbnb if you would like a Boostly Tuneup. Let us know a links to your booking.com. Let us know a links to your website. All of those things I'm more than happy to take a little look at, as long as we give you permission to turn it into a podcast episode. So who knows? Leave it below and I might feature you in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with another podcast, another video, another blog, all that jazz. In the meantime, let's be proactive. Let's not be reactive. Let's go get some bookings, eh?
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.